Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Benzema. Sesvetski, and that has left him in a heap. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Croatia are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Sesvetski opts to play it back. Couldn't squeeze it through. Sesvetski. There's the hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the runner. Referee's given a throw. Croatia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Sesvetski. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, that is now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Loose pass, and they could be in. Madueke, looking for options for movement. Always played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Sesvetski! Marseille with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Iago Aspas does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Yehi. For Thiago Silva. And it's Benzema. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Aspas. Klaus. Gently done. Fiddles it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Madueke is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Thiago Silva. Croatia finding their passes. Salamakers. That's very neat. Saar. Szymanski. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ball played for Klaus. Saar. And Szymanski. Some really good ball movement. Garner deals. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Benzema. Foot in. Saar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Madueke. And it's Benzema. And it's Benzema. And that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, no joy this time. Plays it from a quarterback position. Madueke.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Just about up to the hour now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is a great chance to take a lead. It could be in here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Fires. He's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Thiago Silva. Taken back almost at once. Sarr. For Salamakers. Played out towards the right wing. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Croatia break the deadlock.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's looking to set free a runner. Szymanski. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Croatia, number 56.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace
Marseille
him
grab
is
the equaliser,
number
and we're all
47.
square.
Substitution
Oh, I think
taking
the coach
place.
will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Croatia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Marseille go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Have their second corner now.
Substitution for Croatia, number 15, number 21, number 9, Iago Aspas. Coming on the field,
And it's been
number
taken
20,
short.
number 11, Cavani.
And that
Number
interception
8,
was
substitution.
most necessary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Croatia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Interesting ball. He's played him through. He's got away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great ball. Plenty. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He won't be happy with that one. Klaus. Maciej Cunha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.